What is popping today, beautiful people? Welcome back to another episode of Fishing with Flim, man. And if you guys tuned into the previous video where I unboxed / unbagged a few baits, today's video we're going to be fishing with those baits. I have three of the baits that I am actually going to try to catch fish on. So yes, I'm gonna do a little challenge, try to catch fish on all three baits. One of them I do think will be hard, and that is the swim bait, but the other two I don't think it'll be that hard. But it's fishing, man. You literally just never know. But if you're new to the channel, be sure to like, subscribe, comment. And I'm about to head to this pond. If I don't have any luck there, I may head to another pond. We'll see. We're just gonna go with the flow today and just try to catch fish, man. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into today's video. I will see you guys when I get out there on the water and show you these baits. Let's get it. Well, you guys, I'm all locked and loaded. Walking down to the pond now, and it is actually way more windier than I thought. I didn't realize it was this windy, but it's a warm day. We're in a full fall transition, man. Super cold in the mornings, 40, low 40, mid 40 degrees, and then gets up to about 70. I think today is about 70. Any other day earlier this week has been like 60, 65, so still warm, man. But give me a minute. Once I get down here, I'm gonna show you guys the three baits that I'm going to be throwing today. Hopefully, I think the swim bait is going to be the hardest, but I did buy a compact swim jig, and I compared it to the regular size, and it's a big difference. But let me go ahead and show you guys. So the first bait, which I have the most confidence is this thing right here, man. This is the Bellow Gill made by G-Crack. This is the honeydew color. It's white on one side, and it's like a chartreuse color on the other side, but it's not like a true chartreuse. But this water is a little stained, so I think that'd be good. This is the 2.8. The standard size is 3.8, and it is a big difference. So I think 100% feel confident in that bait. Next, this right here is a Bluegill Dirty Jigs swim jig, and this is the compact size, so it is way smaller. That hook is stout, but it is short. Hopefully we can get a bite on that, but I think that's going to be the hardest bait. And the next bait is a bait that I've been wanting a really long time, and this is, I think it's called Q Spear, something like that, but it's this bad boy right here, man. I hope it floats, because I got it rigged up as a drop shot. If it doesn't float, I'm gonna be in trouble. I still think we can catch something on it, but it's definitely going to be harder because this place normally has like a mucky, soft bottom. But we're gonna try it out as this anyway. So yeah, we're gonna give these baits a try, and I'm actually going to start out with this bad boy right here, the G-Crack. Let's go ahead and find a spot, make some cast, and get in the water, man. Got one. Small guy. Get in here, boy. Dang, I ain't gonna lie, you guys, I was kind of worried that I wasn't even gonna catch a fish on this thing. Small guy, but that's on that little G-Crack Bellows Gill. Get that little guy back. Oh, look at it, he swam off that way. I ain't gonna lie, you guys, I was a little worried that I wasn't even gonna get a fish off. I've been throwing this thing at least 20 minutes and not a bite. And I was actually moving the bait pretty aggressively, and he grabbed it. This water is normally clear, but it has like a green tint to it, so it's kind of tough. With a little soft plastic bait, something that's so small, you know, the fish can't see it that good to really home in on it. So moving this thing, you know, I think that what really got me to bite on that one. But hey, that's one bait off the board. I'm gonna try to catch at least one more fish with this before I try something else. But yeah, bellows gill, first bass of the day. All right, you guys, I'm in the thick of it right now. I'm on like a little flat, little sandbar. Let's try to get further out. It's so hard to cast this bait with because it's so light with my full setup, like. But we're getting the job done. It's one reason why I love wearing boots. Gotta have some boots, some waterproof boots. And mine are pretty tall. Mine go up to my knee, to like the bottom of my knee, so it covers all the way up my calf. There's another one. Got that one too. That's number 2. At least we found out where the fish are. Come on, get in here. And just like that last fish, man, I'm casting out instead of letting it sink slowly and then popping it a few times. Woo, don't get me, don't get me. I don't want to put my rod in the water. I'm like fishing this thing aggressively, so I'm throwing it out, I'm letting it sink, and then I'm just popping it, reeling in a little bit, popping it. And I think that's what's getting these fish. These fish are small, but they're healthy, man. You can tell they're feeding. They're thick. They're just small, big tail. Got some pretty big genes on, good genes on them. So gonna get this one back, second fish of the day. I might switch it up, but that's always fun. At least we kind of figured out what these fish are, man. It's number 2, baby. Like I said, you guys, I thought that this would be the easiest bait to get rid of. I mean, it's small. I've caught fish on the regular size, the standard size, and this is half that size. So what fish wouldn't want a small, easy snack size meal to go into the winter with? Not gonna lie, you guys, I'm probably gonna have to get lucky catching a fish on this, simply because of the water clarity and the color of the bait that I have. It's green pumpkin and this water is like green. It's like not clear. The only reason why I can see through it a little bit is because I have my polarized shades on, but like even then, I mean, visibility is 6 inches. I don't really know how well bass can see, but I would like to think if I'm throwing something supernatural and there's water clarity, that they can't really home in on it like that. It's just an assumption, obviously, but I would definitely throw some black and blue or white or something. And that bellows gill, what I caught the other 2 fish on, was white. White and chartreuse. Got one. And I was moving it. It was me constantly checking my rod tip for me to get that fish. I bet they can't see it that good, but they can feel the vibrations of that. Come on, get in here. Get in here, baby. They're all about the same size. Get in here. Yep, all about the same size, man. They're healthy, but they're just small fish. And that's number 3 of the day. 1 on that one and 2 on the bellows gill. This one's actually, I think he's a little bit shorter, but he's definitely a little bit fatter. These fish are pretty chunky, man. Like, they're healthy for sure. They're just, don't have much size to them. Get this guy back. Whoops, little guy. That's 3 fish in this one spot. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but this water clarity isn't the best. But this is what I'm throwing, man. This is a perfect bait. This honestly might be my new like go-to drop shot bait. Like, this is like perfect. That's a sexy bait right there, man. See if we can get another one. I'm about to get a fish right here. There you go. There you go. There you go. I called it. I called my shot, you guys. Somebody get a fish. I've been scared to throw in these trees. I know it's a few trees around me where I've been hung up before, and I've been scared to throw in there. And that one, I was like, I'm gonna just risk it. Yeah, it's a bigger one, a little bit bigger. Still small, but he's big. I ain't gonna lie, you guys, this is fun. I haven't caught multiple fish in one day in a very, very long time. Come on. This guy wasn't going anywhere, you guys. This guy's stubborn. I can't get this one out. Finally got it out. But he's a little bit bigger. I don't know. They're all about the same, honestly. They're just thick. I'm surprised at how thick they are, man. How healthy they are. Get this one back. Oops. That's 4, man. That's 2 and 2. I literally called my shot, and look how durable this bait is. Everything's still intact. 2 fish on it. Definitely gonna re-rig it though, but this thing is perfect. This bait is perfect. This might be my literally new favorite drop shot bait, yo. I like this bait. I like the way I can work it. I don't have to let it sit there. I guarantee you the only way I'm catching these fish based on the water clarity and the color of this bait is I'm actively shaking this thing. So those tentacles are moving, they're dispersing water, creating vibrations. I bet that's how these bass are finding this bait. And I literally caught my shot, man. There's some trees over there. I've been 50-50 on throwing it in there, and I've made 1 cast in there. I'm about to make 1 more cast in there, try to get another one, because I did see some fish kind of like swimming around over there. And I'm gonna try to get 1 more in the same spot I just got that one and see what happens. We'll get 1 more. Yeah, I'm just actively working this bait, you guys. It floats. My weight is on the bottom. I can feel that I'm still making bottom contact, and I'm just jigging my rod like up and down, like small little jigs, and that's just making that bait just kind of like flutter. Those tentacles kind of move in the water, and that's honestly how I've been. The 2 fish that I caught, that's how I caught those fish, doing the same exact thing. So and it kind of figures something out. They just grab that thing and they just start swimming with it, man. Pretty much set the hooks on themselves. Those drop shot hooks are so sharp. They're small and tiny, but they're so sharp. So as soon as that fish grab and pull, I mean, finally got me. Oh, I got it back. Surprised about that one. There's definitely a fish hanging out right there. All those bubbles, unless it's a turtle. Nope, it's a fish, you guys. I caught it again. I caught it again. All those bubbles, man. All those bubbles. It's a fish or a turtle, whichever one. And in this case, it's a fish. I've literally caught all the fish in the same spot, you guys. He might be the smallest. He's definitely probably the smallest of the day, but that's what, 5 fish total. 3 on this, 2 on the bellows gill. And like I was saying, man, I'm actively fishing this bait instead of letting it sit there. This bait is fire. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. This bait is fire. The little small guy, he's probably the smallest, but like I said, on all the fish, man, they're thick, they're healthy, they're just super small in here. Dang, 5 fish in one day. It may not sound like it, but I'm super excited, you guys. I'm super excited, bro. Like I literally haven't caught 2 or more fish in a day, and it's probably been months, yo. Months. I've had bites, like caught a fish and then had a few bites, set it, hook into them and miss them, but actually caught in the boat, it's been a long time. I'm excited about that. I'm happy about that. That made my day. Well, beautiful people, that is gonna do it for today's video, man. Overall, it was a great day. It really felt good being out here catching fish, having a good time. I technically didn't complete the challenge or goal that I set for myself, which was to catch a fish on all 3 baits, but I caught multiple on each besides the swim bait, which I stated before that the swim bait I wasn't 100% on. I don't have a lot of confidence in the swim bait, whether it looks good or not. I mean, swim jig, whether it looks good or not, but it's just not a confidence bait for me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this is first of many coming in the future. If you haven't already, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe, stay beautiful, and I'm out. Peace.